Steve, you came to me with an interesting question in reference to you buying a house and what that situation might look like. So I've done a few things in reference to numbers. I assumed you had a standard deduction on your taxes of this, that you pay up to $3,000 rent for an $800,000 house, which we're going to go through and show the acquisition of an $800,000 house. I showed you had some nice money in the bank that you could use for alternative things. So does your nothing of importance on this page at all. So interest rate wise, if you bought an $800,000 house, a 15-year loan right now at about 3.75% interest, closing expenses of about $4,000. I didn't use taxes and insurance in the calculations. I used hazard insurance and taxes of those numbers shown there. Also, I have a 30-year fixed rate, 4.25% interest based on today's interest, same closing cost and same prepaid items. This page shows the analysis that comes from that. So rent paid over a 5-year time frame with a 3% appreciation would be this over that time frame. Principal paid during the time frame, so principal reduction creating that much of equity on a 15-year amortization over the first 5 years. Almost $60,000 of equity built up or principal paid on a property if you use a 30-year amortization. Rent versus tax benefits. Your rent is up here. Your tax benefit $34,000. Interest rate being a little higher on the 30-year, you have a little bit better of a tax break on that. Tax benefit analysis, $17,000 for renting, $41,000. Over here, total principal paid. Rent paid before 18. Principal paid $385 or $134, and I'm going to skip over here. Total interest and mortgage insurance paid. That's the variance between the three. So I'm going to go now to total net worth. This is if you took your $350,000, put it in a 1% appreciation account, what it would be worth under a 10-year time frame. 15-year time frame if you owned real estate, and just from the fact that the value of the property stayed exactly the same, you'd own that property, so your net worth would be $960,000. Net worth under a 30-year time frame at the 15-year break, $705,000. We can actually, this thing won't let me go to zero or below zero. I'm going to go up to more of an average of, let's say, 3.75% interest. What does net worth look like now? $1,200,000, 1.25, 386. So that's what I wanted to show you, man. I assume you probably have done the calculations of similar nature to this, but just thought this may help you as well. I'm going to send to you a presentation so that you can pull up and look at these numbers in more detail if you want. Thanks for your time.